What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, man. It's your guy, Xavier, or Rastafari. You know what I'm saying? Call me either one, man. But as y'all can tell by the title, right? First off, before we even get into it, I just want to say peace, love, and light to all my god and goddesses from the nine ether. You know what I'm saying? All my melanated beings. This chair is mad annoying. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't mind that. I'm gonna try to not move around too much. But if my voice is kind of low, you know what I'm saying, and kind of stuffy, my allergies been acting up. Allergies, we gonna get into this video today, but my allergies been acting up, right? Doing a little cleansing diet right now, changing my diet again from motherfucking, what was I was like vegan, you know what I'm saying? I was eating potatoes, I was eating beans, right? That's the only thing I was eating, and dumplings, you know what I'm saying? Like whole wheat flour, make me some dumplings. I was mostly eating like a Rastafarian diet, you know what I'm saying? Some aki, some kalaloo, you know. But I still have my allergies, you know what I'm saying? What allergies are, real quick, I just want to explain that. Allergies, you know what I'm saying? My sinus glands are going crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? They have been for like the past month. But also, you know, this is like allergy season, sinus seasons, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get into that real quick. I'm gonna break down what allergies is. And then we're gonna talk about this whole video, as y'all can tell by the title, how to heal all sicknesses, illnesses, and diseases. Dis-ease, right? So all diseases is, and all sicknesses is your body in dis-ease. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna talk about all of this, right? We're gonna talk about all of this because there's also some misconceptions. You know what I'm saying? There's some misconceptions going on because, you know, we got certain people who taught certain things that they taught right and they taught wrong things. You know what I'm saying? Certain things was wrong because of, you know, the stuff that was available to get their hands on at the time. You know what I'm saying? So one person, for instance, would be Dr. Sabi. You know what I'm saying? He knew so much and he healed so much people, but there's a lot of things that he said that isn't right. You know what I'm saying? But he can't go back and change what he got wrong because he's not here anymore. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you gotta always educate yourself, man. Education never stops. You know what I'm saying? Your knowledge never stops. Just like you feed yourself, you gotta feed your brain, right? So allergies, real quick, we'll get into allergies. We're gonna describe everything. Allergies we'll say allergies is a disease. You know what I'm saying? Because allergies, you have a dis-ease in your body. You know what I'm saying? All allergies is a reaction of your quote-unquote immune system, which your immune system isn't even really your immune system, it's your lymphatic system and all the other systems that work along with your lymphatic system. You know what I'm saying? I just want to real quick give a big shout out to Yakai Awakened or Yaki Awakened. I'm gonna drop a link to his channel in the description below. Y'all can go check him out. He's a biochemist. You know what I'm saying? Mad testimonies, just like Dr. Sabi, healing a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because you know what I'm saying? I spoke about this. Y'all go on my channel. Y'all go back. I already spoke about how to gain information from the source, receiving downloads and all that, right? So everything that Yakai talks about, I've already received this information, let's say 2 years ago when I dropped the videos for y'all and I started bringing that information for y'all, right? But somebody like Yakai, he's got all the work. You know what I'm saying? On his channel, you can see the proof. Not only that, but he's, like I said, he's a biochemist. He works with laboratories. He works with research studies and all that, to where they're actually testing everything that, you know what I'm saying, we saying, all this information that we're bringing back to light. Because you guys got to remember that there's nothing new under the sun. All right? So let's get into it. Allergies is just your blood cells, your body, having a reaction to, let's say, a free radical. You know what I'm saying? Let's say a cat, for instance, right? I get allergic to certain cats sometimes, right? What that is my body reacting to the cat's dandruff, to the cat's dead cells, right? Whenever I breathe it in, my body mistakes it as a harmful thing, right? Instead of something that's just bullshit that my body should just, you know what I'm saying, let pass by and get rid of. it thinks it has some harmful cell or atom or free radical, whatever you want to say, some harmful pollutant, right? So you get this negative reaction, you get this allergic reaction. You know what I'm saying? If you want to talk about food reactions, right? Now we're talking about proteins, which even proteins, we could break that down, how proteins are a myth, proteins are fake, you know what I'm saying? Proteins are causing a lot of damage to the body, right? And we'll get into that too. So allergic reactions to foods, like for instance, my grandmother, because right now I'm currently helping heal my grandmother right now because she just had a health scare going to the hospital, right? So allergies for your stomach, that has to do with your quote unquote immune system. You're having an immune system problem, right? When you, or not a, my fault, not an immune system, a digestive system problem, right? So when you eat anything that is too quote unquote acidic, which is really alkaline, right? Your body has acids in it, right? And those acids are really, really acidic. So you eat these alkaline foods that you have these strong acids in your body to break down these alkaline foods, which then puts your body in an alkaline state, right? So all this, let's say this real quick before I carry on with allergies. All diseases, all sicknesses, and all cancers come from acid. You know what I'm saying? Come from acid. What happens is the cell goes through something called oxidosis, where there's too much acid, it's not getting enough oxygen, right? And it turns to like a dead cell. And it starts mutating, it can mutate into whatever cancer cell you want to call it. Because that's all a cancer cell is. All a cancer cell is a cell that is thriving off of free radicals and negative energies. You know what I'm saying? Because cancer cells and disease cells don't need oxygen to live. So if your cells are not getting enough oxygen, it is easy for the disease cells and the cancer cells to connect to your cells. Or if you have, because remember, it's not even, there aren't even cancer cells or disease cells floating around, all that. You know what I'm saying? What it is, it's your body, right? There's bacteria out here that your body is having a negative reaction to. But why is your body having that negative reaction? It is because of how you are taking care of your body, right? One word that Yakai uses in his videos is live it. So instead of diet, you have your live it. He says it's the things you consume. I say your live it is more than that. Your live it is your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Your habits, the things you eat, right? The things you do on your day-to-day basis. So that's how you take care of your body. How are you showering? Are you using genetically modified processed products? You know what I'm saying? Are you using Axe? Are you using Old Spice, Dove? You know what I'm saying? Do you have a what's it called, like a, at least, because you don't really want to use a filter for your tap water, right? Because that filter is actually gonna, do a little heating, and it may, if the filter does do any heating, it's gonna raise the fluoride concentration, right? So what you easily want to get is just a crystal filter. You know what I'm saying? Because even if, you know what I'm saying, say the water didn't have any fluoride in it, it's still going through all these pipelines and all that, getting all this mercury, all this aluminum, all that in it, right? So at least if you have the crystal filter on it, the crystals and the glass on the filter will at least have some impact on the molecular structure of the water when it's flowing through it, right? My cat meowing now. So yeah, you live it, the things you're consuming, right, which honestly should be 80% fruits, right? If you exercise, if you're an athlete, say about 60%, maybe even 70% fruits. You know what I'm saying? 30 to 40% vegetables, and then other starches like red rose potatoes, all of that kind of thing, right? But back to what allergies is, right? So allergies is your digestive system not being able to break down the food that you're eating properly, right? So your digestive system, the process of digestion starts in the mouth, right? So you eating these foods. Some people, they get allergic reactions to the foods right when they put it in their mouth. Their mouth start getting itchy, right? Their mouth start getting itchy, their lips start getting itchy. right? Why is that? That used to happen to me when I was younger, right? And then as I got older, obviously, it stopped happening because I ate more and more fruits. But what that is that means that your mouth is not producing strong enough enzymes or strong enough acids in your mouth, in your saliva, to fully break down what's in that fruit, right? It's not fully able to break down the properties of that fruit, the acids, the chemicals of that fruit, right? Which then comes smoothies, because when you make a smoothie or you juice something, you're breaking it down, the solid form, making it a liquid form, so it's easier for you to digest. It takes less energy. You know what I'm saying? You're skipping a part of the digestive process, right? Because you've already broken the food down. You know what I'm saying? So all the way from the allergic reaction to just your mouth, right? From just your mouth, is your body not producing strong enough acids, strong enough enzymes to break down the food, right? It doesn't make any sense. Even if you're religious and you want to use God, right? Which we already know God is consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Whether you call God Yahweh, and I'm talking about the masculine side, whether you call God Yahweh, whether you call God Ra, you know what I'm saying? They are all the same masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? So, which the masculine mutated or manifested from the feminine, which also talks about the black woman being God. That's deeper for another topic. You know what I'm saying? But so if you are God's children, right? And God is within you, and God is within these plants, right? What are you supposed to be eating? You're supposed to be eating these plants, right? That is the natural food for you. So why would you be allergic to something that's naturally for you? If you come from this universe, right? Because if you melanated, if you have melanin in your body, which I know I'm not that dark, you know what I'm saying? I'm mixed. I have a copper tone. My sister, she's a little darker than me. She got a bronze tone. Then my mother, she's pretty dark. She's not that dark, but my mother's pretty dark. I ain't gonna catch. She's Jamaican, right? And that goes to show how the black woman can produce any color on the spectrum except for Caucasian white, pale white, no melanin in it. You know what I'm saying? Which even my dad ain't even fully Caucasian. He's mixed as well. You know what I'm saying? And I've already went within my DNA. You know what I'm saying? No, I have not been able to study my DNA on the physical level and see it with my eye, but going within and then talking to my family, what is brought to me is that I am of Ethiopian and ancient Egyptian ancestry. You know what I'm saying? If you are of Hebraic and Hebrew ancestry, that's okay too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all refer to Yahweh. We refer to Ra. All of it is symbolizing the masculine consciousness. You know what I'm saying? How do you heal your consciousness? How do you heal your mindset? It is the live it, what you eat, what you consume, your habits, what you're doing on your day-to-day basis, right? Because dis-ease is stress. That's all it is. Your cells are under stress. Your organs are under stress because they can't function properly, right? If your body's under stress, you're going to be under stress. Then you're going to start living irrationally, thinking irrationally, doing irrational things, right? So back to allergies. Let's talk about the allergic reactions that has to do with your stomach. Once the food hits your stomach, right? Now what that is a problem with protein synthesis. Let's talk about it now. Let's talk about it. Your allergic reaction is a problem with protein synthesis. When you get into working out, what does everybody say? Get your protein, get your protein, get your protein. Not even working out. If you go to the doctor, what they gonna say? Get your protein, get your protein, get your protein. My grandma came out the hospital. When she went to the doctor and she told them that she vegan now, well, she not vegan, she plant-based. Raw, plant-based now. Like, but when she went to the fucking doctor, what they say? Oh, it's good that you're vegan, but make sure you're getting some meat. Why? Because you want your protein. Make sure you eat some eggs. Why? Because you want your protein. And we about to break down what protein is too, right? Protein is a synchronized combination of amino acids, a structured combination of amino acids, right? A synthesized combination of amino acids. So look at it like this. Protein is the house. The amino acids is the building blocks, right? So, or you can even look at it as a cell, right? You can even look at protein as a cell. The protein is the cell. The amino acids is the building blocks, the organelles, right? You could look at protein as a person, right? Look at protein as a person. Protein is the complete person. The amino acids is the organs, right? So, and this is just a quick summary video. You know what I'm saying? This is just a quick 30-minute summary video. I'm going to have a whole full lecture dropping. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have documents, all that showing y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is just a quick summary video. So stay tuned and y'all make sure y'all pay attention and wait for that lecture. It's going to be called the Eat to Live lecture. All right? So, what's up? What else? What was I saying? The protein synthesis about allergic reactions, right? So, basically, protein is complete, something that is a complete building, right? So, like I said, a house, a person. We're going to use house. So, your protein is a house. The amino acids is the building blocks, your bricks and all that, right? A cow gets its protein from plants. You know what I'm saying? All animals get their protein from plants. All the animals that you eat get their protein from plants. I don't see you eating fucking lion, nigga. Alright? But let's talk about it. So all the animals that you eating, you get their protein from plants. Right? Now, hold on, y'all. Them sinus glands, see, they tell y'all too. That's another thing, right? They tell y'all you got sinuses. You ain't got no motherfucking sinuses, nigga. Right? You know what else? I just quit smoking weed, man. I just quit smoking weed last night. That's another thing. I tell you right now, you smoking weed, you smoking backwoods, you smoking wraps, guess what's gonna cause you allergies? Them backwoods, nigga, them wraps. Those wraps, all the chemicals, all the acids, all the poisons in those wraps cause your sinus glands to act up. Produce all this mucus to push out them acids, out them chemicals. Your sinus glands are right behind your eyes. Right above and behind your nose. Right? That's why you get allergies, your eyes start burning, they start tearing. They're right here in your nose. You know what I'm saying? So now, let's get back to the gut. Let's get back to the stomach and protein. Right? So, incorrect protein synthesis in your stomach, right? It's synthesizing what your protein synthesize is wrong, right? The reason why it's wrong is because you're not eating the proper things. You're supposed to build your protein. You're not supposed to eat already built protein. Imagine if there's construction workers, right? They going to build a house. They go to land where a house is already built. So now they're going to try to build a house on top of a house, right? Because we all done ate fruits and vegetables before, right? And even if we don't do that, when you eat meats and dairy and starches like beans and all that, your body is going to pull what it needs to, what's necessary. Your body's going to pull the amino acids it can from that food because protein cannot be broken down once it's built. Because you have to use the amino acids. Once you use the amino acids, you now make protein. Protein cannot be broken down anymore, right? So what you do is once you eat it, you're trying to extract whatever you can from it. You're trying to extract whatever you can from it. Now, once you do, the protein just sits in your body, right? So now, let's say you got that house, right? This is what it's like when you build your protein, because your body's already building protein. You build your protein, and now you're eating protein. What you're doing is you have a house that's already built on land, and now you're trying to build a house on top of it. How the fuck that gonna work, nigga? You tell me how that's gonna work, bro. Please tell me how that's gonna work. If you build a house, you cannot build another house on top of it. You can add on certain things to the house using those building blocks, but you cannot build a whole nother house onto it. And that's basically what you continue eating, right? If you want to be a breatharian, do not think about becoming a breatharian if you have not been living right. Look, half of us, most of us is picking up this responsibility, holding ourselves accountable. Most of us, like me, I'm at the age of 20. You know what I'm saying? Age. We all know time ain't real, all that. But I'm at the age of 20, right? Some of y'all maybe at the age of 16, maybe even younger. I've heard people even younger getting on this shit, right? Even if you younger, you've had at least 10 years of eating bullshit. If you was young, your parents was uneducated and they put your ass on that formula, right? When you getting older, your ass was uneducated and your ass was eating at McDonald's. I was doing it too, nigga. We all was doing it, right? So you should not be thinking about becoming no breatharian until you've had at least 5 to 10 years as a motherfucking raw, plant-based living. And that's 100% facts. That's in my opinion. Because you gotta fully rebirth your body. That after we rebirth your body, now you have to rebuild your body, right? So first you cleansing your body and then you rebuilding your body. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say about it take this long, it take this long, it take this long. Because you gotta remember, we are constantly being poisoned. We're being poisoned by the tap water. We'll be poisoned by what we consume with our eyes on an everyday basis through the environment. We're being consumed by social media, right? We'll be consumed with consuming poison with the air we breathe, right? So I don't want to hear, oh, it's only going to take a little few time for me to detox and I could become breatharian or I could start cheating. First of all, cheating is a myth. It was not cheating, nigga. Because if you don't even cleanse out your body properly, you're not even digesting or breaking down the foods properly. And then if you cheat, that's just fucking the whole thing up. Now you got to start all over, right? Obviously, if you're in a healthy form and you're in a healthy state, say you've been doing this living for a couple of times, obviously you don't have to start all over. You can do a fast and you can cleanse and you can get all that out of you. But you know what I'm saying. You fucking yourself up, nigga. Right? So back to the allergies. What it is, it's you eating all this bullshit, bro. You eating all this protein instead of eating the amino acids that the stomach valve needs to be acidic, right? Your stomach valve is very fucking acidic. That's why if you get acid reflux, you throw that shit burn, nigga. You get acid reflux and you gotta go boo-boo, your booty gonna burn, boy. It's gonna burn. Because when you got acid reflux, that's your stomach. That's an overload of, you're not able to digest everything properly. So now your stomach is producing too much acid. It's getting an overload and now it's gotta get some of it out. It's gotta get some of it out, bro. Or what it is your stomach don't got nothing in it. Your stomach don't got nothing in it, right? But your stomach is fucking all fucked up. So it's producing this acid when it ain't even got nothing to digest. So now you gotta get all that out, right? Now, back to your allergies, right? So you gotta be eating these amino acids so you can build these proteins. You can build your cells, right? So then after you build your cells, you build your organs, right? If you're not building your cells properly, you're not gonna build your organs properly. You feel what I'm saying? So your stomach, your gut, if you're eating all this bullshit, your gut and your stomach's not gonna function properly. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be able to digest things properly. It's not that you're allergic to it. It's not that you're allergic to it and that you can't have it. It's that your body is so fucked up that your body can't withstand it. So now you should, instead of staying away from it or taking all these pills, you know what I'm saying? And real quick, because I know y'all see me dying from these sinuses right now, real quick, I want to tell y'all, banging ass smoothie, clear all this shit up real quick, right? Especially if you healthy. If you healthy, you know, like me, I'm mostly healthy. So I have this, say after I smoke a blunt or something, right? Other day I was clean. I was cleared up and everything. I smoked a blunt. Oh, start bugging me out, right? Strawberry, pineapple, and banana smoothie. No oats in it, none of that bullshit, right? Because remember, this plant-based, raw fruit. You're a frugivore. You're a fruitarian, my boy. And we're going to prove it in this lecture, but you're a fruitarian, you're a frugivore, right? So you want to, what's it called? You don't want to be putting no oats or nothing in your fucking smoothies, nigga. You don't want to be putting none of that shit in it, right? And now, there's also certain combinations of how you combine your food that you want to go by, right? But I'm telling you right now, because pineapple is very acidic, it's very alkaline. Pineapple is very alkaline, right? So it has a lot of acids in it, and it's very astringent. Pulls all those chemicals, all those toxins. Strawberries as well, right? So that smoothie right there, drink that bitch up, gonna clean you up, my boy. I swear. I swear. Say if you athlete, you get some mucus, have that smoothie before you run. The banana gonna supply your ass with the energy, or even before your workout. I mean, before your run, before your workout, anything. The banana gonna supply your ass with the energy. If you eat, remember, if you eat 2 bananas, that shit got enough energy to make you 2-hour workout. Eat 2 bananas, 1 or 2 bananas, right? Depending on how healthy your body is, how hydrated your body is. You also want to stay very hydrated in healing your body from any sicknesses, diseases, allergies, anything like that. You want to stay very hydrated. I ain't got no H2O next to me, but I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about H2O. I was just arguing with somebody over on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Telling me that water is more hydrational than eating fruits. It's not. Because H2O, when you drink water, you drink an H2O, which when it goes into your body then has to convert it into H3O, which is still an incomplete structure, right? That's why, I don't know if I uploaded the video, but I was going to upload a video about a year ago, how to supercharge your water. Supercharging your water, all it's doing is changing the molecular structure of your water. You're creating natural alkaline water. That's putting it in glass. You put the water in glass, the glass is changing its molecular structure. Now you put the water out in the sun, say some key lime in it, right? Organic key lime, put the water out in the sun. Oh, you good to go. Or not, put the water, this is what I do. Because if you leave the key lime in it too long, right? The skin of the lime, you're gonna taste that in it. You trust me, you don't want to say. You can do that if you want, because remember, the lime skin got a lot of healing properties in it, a lot of detoxifying properties in it too, right? But I would say leave the water out in the sun by 24 hours, because remember, even if it's dark outside, the earth is still getting hit with rays from the sun, right? And the moon too. The moon has some properties on it too. You know what I'm saying? Now, the moon affects us in a little bit of a negative way, so I don't really know if you want to leave your water out there in the moon. But like I said, the earth is still getting hit with solar rays, pulses from the sun. So even at nighttime, the sun is still affecting the earth, right? And then, like I said, putting the key lime in it, that's going to top it off. That's going to throw that bitch right into that alkaline state. You already got the water in the glass, right? So that's plastic gone. Now you put it in the sun, that's fixing all the pollutants in it, right? You put it in the sun, that's fixing the pollutants in it, the mercury, the alkaline. I mean, not the alkaline, the aluminum, the fluoride, the chloride. You know what I'm saying? You put that bitch in the sun. Then you throw the lime in it, the key lime. Key lime gonna alkaline that bitch. Now you drink that bitch. Now you getting not fully hydrated, because remember, you just made alkaline water. So you're making a close substitute to H3O2. You know what I'm saying? It probably is still H3O2, but it's still very, very hydrative to eat a fruit instead of drinking this water. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you make alkaline water. You know what I'm saying? So if you, like me, I'm a boxer. I'd like to have me some supercharged water, which is some charged out in the sun, alkaline water, right? I like to put me some cucumber in it, right? Which I just found out that, cucumbers are melon. Shout out to your car. But I just found out cucumbers are melon, so I ain't gonna be doing that no more. But I used to mix. My cucumber, which I'm pretty sure you can still mix the cucumber, bro. I don't know. Do some more research on that. I'll let y'all know. But I used to mix the cucumber with the lime, put it in the water, and I drink that throughout my workout. Boy, I used to have that energy, man. I used to have that energy throughout the whole workout, and it tastes good. You know what I'm saying? So, it's really all diseases and all sicknesses and allergies come from protein. You know what I'm saying? Literally, all allergies come from protein, right? You are building the wrong protein. You are eating protein. You're not supposed to be eating protein. You eat amino acids, right? Then if you go look it up, they say, oh, but fruits and vegetables don't have complete protein. It ain't supposed to, bozo. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you really gotta watch where you getting your information from as well. Also, another thing I want to tell y'all is make sure y'all do this research on your own, bro. Please make sure y'all do this research on your own. Do not just listen to somebody talk and then believe in what they say. Go and double check. Go and fact check. And make sure that you study both sides of the argument. You know what I'm saying? But again, you're going to know what's true and what's false if you're taking care of yourself, if you're in the right mind state. You know what I'm saying? If you're vibrating at that level and certain things, then the truth is going to resonate with you. You know what I'm saying? So, all diseases, all sicknesses, right, come from cells in a state of acidosis where they're not getting enough oxygen, and now they're acidic-based cells. Then they mutate and they grow into diseases, and then they mutate and they grow into cancer, right? Cancer is like damaged organs, basically. You got cancer cells in your organ, that organ is damaged, right? So that's pretty much it. I'm going to leave that video off right there, 31 minutes long. Like I said, this is just a summary video. I'm going to be dropping a full lecture, hour to 2 hour long lecture. We're going to be breaking all this shit down. We're going to be breaking down water. We're going to be breaking down protein, right? And we're going to be breaking down why we're fruitarians and frugivores. We're going to be breaking down a diet you can use. And again, like I said, I'm going to drop Yakai's channel down in the description below, because when we go through that lecture, right, we're going to use his diet, right? We're going to use his diet because guess what? Like I said before about the downloads, I was giving my grandmother this diet before I even started watching Yakai's stuff. I swear to God, obviously ain't no God, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ra, right? Or Yahweh, whatever you want to call it, the source. Shout out to the source, shout out to the universe, whatever you call it. You know what I'm saying? Giving me these downloads. I started giving my grandmother this diet before I even started watching Yakai's videos. I followed him before, but I didn't watch his videos. I got this diet from myself, and then I saw he made the same diet, and he got it on his website. You know what I'm saying? So when we go over the lecture, we're going to use his diet, and we're going to promote his website just to show off what he got, like the diagrams and all that. You know what I'm saying? Also, I got a natural healing book, and I got this juicing book right here. So we also going to be digging into this, and we're going to get straight to it, man. We're going to get straight to the healing, right? The healing of the nation. So I'm going to end the video off right there, man. All my gods and goddesses, I hope y'all enjoyed. And even, you know what I'm saying, even humans. You know, ain't no discriminating. It's just the facts. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. We're gonna get very in-depth on all this. Coming soon, say about a week, 2 weeks or so. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop that video. I'm gonna hopefully drop some videos in the meantime though. And yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed. Like I said, it's been your God Xavier or Rastafari. And yeah, man, peace out. Y'all have a blessed day, man. And I'm gone.